Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 70th Annual Convention of ACA International, the Association of Credit and Collection Professionals. Please turn your attention to the video screens to watch a film featuring ACA's president from Middleborough, Massachusetts, Jay Gonsalves.
I think finding the common denominator is the challenge, because when it's all said and done, we're all doing very much the same thing at some point. It's how do we do the best work that we can for our clients? How do we resolve the accounts in terms of the best possible resolution for all concerned? And I think that those are the things that we do all share in common. Well, that's been something that for years folks have said, we should have a greater presence in DC. That's where a lot of what happens that affects our industry occurs. So I think that finally ACA was in a position after many years to be at the point financially that they could do something like that. And it's turned out to be a great, we just had an event there last week where we had a United States Senator, we had the president of the attorneys general around the country came and spoke to us, and it was just an incredible place to be able to have people there and come and meet our members, and also for us to have a base of operations to support what we do. Because as you know, for many of us, everything happens on Capitol Hill these days. And there's still stuff pending right now from a legislative standpoint. So it's important that we have what we've come to call the boots on the ground approach. You really begin to understand how much of an impact we can have for the members that can't get out of their offices. And for most of us, we're back in our offices. We don't have the size operation of the staff to support us being away. So for many of us to go and do that work, you realize you're impacting many fellow members and allowing them to operate their businesses.
Recession, not the best time to be in debt. We don't have to tell you that. Banks and credit card companies have been raising fees, and those monthly bills are certainly adding up in a hurry, aren't they? Help is on the way. We asked you to send in your questions about getting out of debt, and joining us, backed by popular demand from AskDrDebt.com, Roseanne Anderson is with us via Skype. Roseanne, good to see you this morning.
Well, it's interesting with Dr. Debt in particular, having done some TV spots and some radio spots, you're dealing with journalists that may have preconceived notions about the industry, run the gamut from very consumer oriented, and some of the folks that I dealt with, I think by the end of the interview, had a very different impression of our industry, never thought that we would have the kind of outreach that we have to consumers, never really understood that an informed, educated consumer benefits us as much as them in terms of being able to work things out for our clients. So I think that it's been great. It's been very well received on the consumer side, and I think that this is something that I think that will also have some very long-term, long-lasting effects. And it's just started. So we have so much more to do with it, and it's another thing that we anticipate many positive results. That's the thing. Without this total team effort, from the membership right through to as we direct the ACA staff, this wouldn't work.
Thanks for watching. Now, please turn your attention to the stage and let's welcome ACA's president from Middleborough, Massachusetts, Jay Gonsalves.